commenting on other videos that have nothing to do with hair. Like, hey girl, I followed you because of this content and you have not been posting this content. What's going on? I get it. I'm talking about breakage all over the place. I don't even know where to begin. Hey, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bianca. Get acquainted, join the family. Most importantly, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey girl, welcome back. Y'all have been on my neck about this Texturizer content. Why have I not been posting it? Yo, we had some issues. We had some problems along the way. I don't even know where to begin. But y'all have been in my comments. Y'all have been in my DMs. Y'all been commenting on other videos that have nothing to do with hair. Like, hey girl, I followed you because of this content and you have not been posting this content. What's going on? I get it. And I want to apologize for giving any false information or false hope that I was going to be providing X, Y, and Z content. That was the plan. But then I thought about it a little more and figured, nah, I gotta like do this from end to end before I bring this content to y'all, because if I would have in real time brought y'all along, y'all would be bald just like I'm bald. Just kidding, I'm not bald, but we did do a big chop. We'll get there. I stand on my decision not doing that, because if I did, like I said, some of y'all hair would be falling out right now. Some of y'all would be coming back blaming me like, oh, she did so-and-so, why my hair like this? And that's what we were not going to do. So I stand on my decision. I understand that a lot of you guys have been looking for the content, but we're here now. And now that I've learned a thing or two, I feel confident moving forward, showing you guys my journey. And, you know, I'll be showing you guys my best practices, lessons learned, what worked, what didn't work, my do's, my don'ts, all of that. Yeah, I think I'm just in a more comfortable place now to share this with you guys. And I still want you guys to use viewers' discretion. Like, please don't just do something because you saw me do it. Like, think about your hair type versus my hair type. Are we the same? Are we different? How that might play a part. Don't just be doing stuff y'all see on social media, y'all. Okay, now that we got that out the way. So, now that we know why I have not posted, let's just do like a yearly recap. Timeline. So we'll kind of do a timeline of how my hair went. It was on a good path for a long time and then it kind of went downhill. So we're just going to go through it. I texturized my hair the end of July 26th to be exact. Very impulsive decision. And then I'm going to show you guys a picture of my hair blown out a week after that initial texturizer. And my hair was very full. It was just full, y'all. Like, it was so good. And I was so proud of my results. And I was in heaven. I was like, yes, texturizer works. Yes. Moving along so that was July. September, I did a photo shoot with my real hair. A half up, half down with the two little twisties with my real hair. I have never been able to do something like that with my real hair and sweat and be in humidity and it be able to last like crazy, right? Cool. I was able to wear my hair out. I was able to wear my hair in like a slicked back bun, similar to what we have right here, a bun upwards. I was able to do my edges and my edges would last. Like, I have not had this type of excitement since I had a perm. And that was in high school. So that was about 10 years ago. Damn, I'm old. Give or take. Yikes. Right? Cool. I did my next touch-up somewhere in January. So August, September, October, November, December, January. About 6 months, which was right on schedule for what I assumed would be the case. So the signs that I've noticed for when it's time for me to do a touch-up at this point in time was when my roots were becoming unbearable. Like, I couldn't comb through my roots and then to my ends. Like, there was a significant demarcation and it was very hard to even detangle my hair. That's when I thought, at least, I was like, okay, it's time to do a touch-up. So that's kind of how I was going through with that, right? So we did our touch-up in January. And I'm going to show you guys a picture of me taking out some braids that I had. And it was like a braid out, and the curls were defined to the T. My hair was still full. It was, you know, it gave like right here bob length, but it was full. It was cute. We were still healthy. Okay. Then I got a sew-in. I got a sew-in in February. So this is February of this year, 2023. I got a sew-in because I was graduating esthetician school. It was still like colder, so it wasn't really humid for real. And I felt like I could get away with a sew-in. Big mistake. Big mistake. Heat damage, crazy. Granted, I only left right here out. That was the only leave out. Everything else was braided and tucked away. Hi, we're talking about hair. Did you want to join? Okay, you have to sit right there. You can't do anything else. Okay? Okay. So, right here. Yeah. Perfect. I figured, cool, my hair's texturized. So if I flat iron it, I shouldn't have to flat iron it that often. Like, I shouldn't have to touch it up often because I'm texturized. And I had just touched my hair up the month prior, right? That's what you would think. No. My hair was still poofing for real. And I'll also credit that to probably weren't using the best products for humidity or fighting humidity as well. I'm now learning about that. So back in February, I wasn't fully educated on that. So that was a bad idea. Also, I left that sew-in in for about 5 weeks. And one thing about my hair, it needs to be washed every 2 weeks. 3 weeks max. I cannot keep a style in for more than 3 weeks. My hair can't take that. I need to take it out and condition and shampoo and really get into and treat my hair. After 3 weeks, and keeping any style over 3 weeks and not washing my hair is an immediate no. Is an immediate no. And I knew that, and I've been known that, but I just think sometimes I'm invincible, and that, yeah, I just don't make the best decisions when it comes to that. But that's what I did with that sew-in, and after taking out that sew-in, my hair felt completely different. So now we're in May, which was my third touch-up. So I did a touch-up in January and May. So that wasn't about 6 months, but again, my roots were kind of getting there, and I was like, you know what, let's touch it up. This is when I posted that video of my rubber band braid out type of hairstyle, which was amazing. Like, that hairstyle is probably the only gym friendly hairstyle that I've been able to find that is like cute and does the trick. Okay, like that style. And that I feel like helped me moisturize my hair every other day. My hair was flourishing. So we were good. My hair was still healthy. My hair was still thick, as y'all could see. We were doing great things. June. So now we're in June. June, I decided I wanted another sew-in. This is the part where you have to use your common sense and stop thinking you're invincible, because the proof is in the pudding. June, I decided to get this braids in the front, sewing in the back. Fire hairstyle, gym proof, so easy, so maintainable, so manageable, so cute. I left that hairstyle in for like 5.5 weeks. That sew-in was the last straw that broke the camel's back. Is that the saying? That was the last damn straw. Because leaving that hairstyle in my hair for 5 weeks, it was just like the perfect storm, y'all. Like, it was so easy to deal with that. Like, I just blinked and it was 5 weeks. And I was like, oh, I have to take this out. My hair was breaking. At this point, my hair was damaged. And I'm going to show y'all pictures of my hair blow dried when I first texturized my hair a year ago, after taking that, that last braided style out. I'm talking about breakage all over the place. And again, I really want to make sure y'all are understanding me correctly. It was a mixture of doing back-to-back protective braided box braids. I did all types of braids. From the time it gets hot in Florida until now, I did braids. Because in Florida it's so damn hot that it's just the easier option. But it's not necessarily the best option, especially if your hair is texturized. If you're natural, girl, go for it. I'm sure you'll be fine. For me, the texturizing aspect, I need to relax on that because with those protective styles, it's very hard to moisturize your hair with the braided hair in it that's already kind of drying out your hair. So it was a mix. It wasn't the hairstyle necessarily that broke my hair, because we're doing the hairstyle again at the end of this month. I need it. I'm going on vacation. I can't. But those braids were staying in my hair for 4 weeks at a time with no breaks in between other than those 2 braids. And that's unacceptable for my hair. I know that I need every 2 weeks, even 3 weeks is pushing it. Every 2 weeks, I need to be washing my hair and doing a deep conditioner and doing a hot oil treatment. Like, that is a necessity. That's not a luxury for me. That is a necessity in order for my hair to maintain healthy. So I did it to myself by doing those back-to-back braided hairstyles. So yeah, y'all saw the before. Y'all seen the 2 differences, right? So now we're at where we're at. That's how my hair looked 3 weeks ago. So once my hair looked like that, I said, you know what, Bianca, we just gonna have to chop it. And I wasn't chopping it to chop out the texturizer. No. We're still gonna texturize my hair. I just had to chop it and get it all at an even length so that it can continue growing as thick as it can in the same length. So that's why I decided to big chop my hair, and Robert helped me with it. It is very uneven because it was a very homemade chop. So when I do get my next braided style, I will ask her to go in and even it out. And I told y'all when I initially did this journey that I'm okay with if I go bald. Like, I basically signed my life away in my head and said, I'm going to do this on my own. And if all fails and I have to go bald and do big chop for real, I'm okay with that. But I wanted to make sure that when y'all are watching me, y'all know that I'm okay with that. So I'm going to do things that, you know, may end up in that result because I'm testing it out. But imagine me doing all of these testing things and y'all are not okay with having to do a big chop at the end of the day. Y'all see why? I hope y'all are understanding why. So that's where we are now. We are at a very Bobbiana chopped type of style with my hair. And let's just talk about moving forward, what we're doing moving forward and what you guys can expect from me content-wise. As far as content concerns go, my plans for content are wash day routines because I have different wash day routines for different needs. Something I've been able to figure out over the last year. I'm also going to be giving you guys my product knowledge. So products that I love, products that I hate, why I love them, why I hate them, and when do I use them. Nighttime moisture routines, how I make sure to keep the moisture in my hair because I have low porosity hair, y'all, and the moisturizing is a must. Like, I need like moisture products, all of that. Let's talk about styling. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I will not be promising styling videos because if I'm being honest with y'all, it's hard. It's really hard finding styles, especially now that I'm even shorter. It's really hard finding styles that will look good on me the way I want them to look, 1. 2, with the length that I have now. 3, Florida, we don't really get a winter for real, so it's still like 100 degrees and it's September. So I'm still dealing with humidity, and then the gym. I have yet, other than that rubber band braid out situation and a slick back bun, yeah, y'all, I don't know. So I'll work through that with y'all in real time, but I cannot promise that I'm gonna have back-to-back hairstyle. Like, nah. I'm just gonna be able to show y'all how I'm able to maintain my hair, you know, in real time. And lastly, protective styling. We getting back into the wigs, y'all, because it's gonna get cooler. I don't do wigs in the summer, y'all know. I barely wore wigs. I was wearing braids, so I wasn't really doing wigs. So we will be doing more wig content because that is my ideal protective style. That's just what works for me. That's when my hair flourishes the most, when I leave it the heck alone. So we're going to be doing a lot of leaving it the heck alone. So that's what's to expect from my channel. I hope moving forward that we're all on the same page. We have an understanding. You know what you're going to be receiving from me. Your expectations won't be too high. But I do want y'all to comment if there's anything that I did not say that you want me to do. Comment it down below and I will respond whether or not that's something that I can deliver or something that I can attempt to deliver or something that is just like, yeah, girl, I can't do that. Like, I don't see how that can happen. But that's it. That's all I have for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope it was informative. And I hope that y'all understand, more importantly, why I did what I did. And I hope y'all are excited for what's to come, because now we in the zone. Now we can share. Now I could do what I said I was going to do a year ago. So like this video if you actually liked it. Give me a huge thumbs up. And make sure you check out the playlist if you haven't already. And hit your post notifications because another Texturizer video is coming up real soon. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.